What's up, guys? This is Chris here. I'm here with Chance and Jake.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, guys?
For our next Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play.
Woo!
This is the intro for the beginning after our first character we created, but in the other episode, that was our second character, just so you guys don't get that mixed up.
Time for some gameplay.
Rocking it out,
And Jake has not seen any of this gameplay.
I have not seen anything. I'm blind.
This is his first impression. And in the beginning here, we had some errors. I couldn't figure out why, but then eventually I found out that the add-on for the survey that came with the beta was interfering with the game. And I found out how to turn that off, and then it ended up working out for me.
So right off the bat, it looks really good. It's with Fluent. I don't know what he's doing right now exactly. What are you doing?
Right there, it's the add-ons. That's another thing too with the add-ons. Like with WoW, don't you have to like go into like the file of WoW?
Yeah, well, first of all, you have to get Curse Client, and once you download Curse Client, you have to download all of your add-ons, and then once you download all of your add-ons, you have to go into the World of Warcraft interface and access them from there.
But from this, I feel like with the add-ons being actually in the menu, that's gonna be a lot easier to apply the add-ons.
More user friendly.
Can you do them at like any time?
I believe so. If it's just on add-ons, like I was able to just click it, and what it did is it went to a loading screen, like it's about to do here.
Boop.
And then when it comes back, oh, it's still doing that. Oh wait, then I figured out that thing had to be checked or something. Something like that. And then there it is. Okay, here we go. Punch.
Sweet.
It's right off the bat.
You got some big ass hands.
Oh yeah, I wanted my guy to have a.
Dude, your guy just looks sweet, like so slim and like monk-like.
Look at, you can even see the crystal beside me. You can see my reflection in the crystal, like all that detail.
Oh my god.
That fire looks pretty damn good. Wish I had my glasses so I could see shit. Jake just got new glasses today.
I did. I can see.
Can we get a picture of that?
No.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, you've been through an ordeal.
So what do you guys think about the character talking?
Well, Chris just shit himself for the record. He looks kind of
not
like
fucking stink.
it stinks. It's like ketchup and mayonnaise. Dead people.
The talking is really nice. Nice hearing.
Is that an Argonian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quickly, you must escape before the guards return.
Chris is whipping shit in our face. So it looks like you're in hell.
Yeah. Oblivion,
Yes.
which is pretty much hell.
It is.
There are weapons
Hell in a
in the forge.
handbag.
Just look at all the detail that the fucking
The shadowing.
environmental artist put into this. Same thing for the level designers. There's so much detail, and this is shit that you're just gonna walk through and not even.
One thing I do really like is it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure, but you do the intro to the game specifically by yourself, and then once you complete the intro, then you can play with online players. Some people probably like that, some maybe won't because they want to play with their friends right off the bat, but it is what it is. I think it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Was that you just picking your weapon class?
Well, those are just NPCs just running around. So
What? I mean, it looked like there's little icons on the other weapons that you could have just picked up.
yeah, you can. I can only pick the bow. Well, I mean, I couldn't have only picked the bow, but I wanted to get the bow.
Yeah.
But once you can't have all of the weapons on you.
Oh.
As you can see, it's not like the true, like the shooting with the bow. It's not as true as like Skyrim with the aim. It's just like toggled aim.
One thing I'm not sure how I feel about is like when you're attacking them, it glows red like that.
Yeah, I was
And then
thinking
You
when
can turn that off.
Can
Oh,
you?
you can?
Yeah, you can turn that off, but it's just gonna be really hard to figure out who your enemy is when there's a bunch of players like running
True.
around.
Well, I wish like you could turn the opacity down even.
You can.
Just make it like a really light glow.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's pretty cool.
I actually didn't even know about that until like later when I was playing.
You got more meat on your bones.
Because I was actually thinking the same thing. And this is one big tall bitch.
Yeah, I was about to say that is a
Fellow
tall
prisoner, name's
bitch.
Lyris.
Name's Lyris.
Lyris
Who
the
told you to
bitch.
find me? The prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say?
Apparently the prophet's like,
Ha.
I don't
Seems
even
like the
know.
prophet, all right.
He talks to, like
He's
he
the
apparently,
ghost
Weapon ready and stay sharp.
that
I'm
you
sure do.
spoke to before
I'll answer them
you
as
were
best
let
I
out
can.
of
He's
jail.
yeah, I
cell.
know that, but I'm
You're
saying
obviously
like,
not in Tamriel anymore.
I don't even know what he is in the
Most
game,
miserable,
but
depressing place you could
apparently
have been in your life.
if you're from any
It's paradise
alliance,
compared to Cole.
he randomly teleports to some
And to top it
place
off,
and then you randomly teleport
there's no
in your
easy way to
alliance
say it.
area
You're dead.
Okay.
after
I
this
don't
is
know.
all
Once we
over.
rescue the
You'll
prophet,
find
he
out.
can tell you about the gods and the ways
So
we
is he
live
like
in.
the god
I don't
of Elder
understand any of
Scrolls?
it myself.
No.
No.
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some
So
kind
you're
of
dead
ritual
right
back
now
in
in
Tamriel.
hell.
They
Yeah.
Good
sacrificed
start.
you and everyone in this prison.
I was in hell
Daedric
once.
Prince Molag Bal. After
it
he
was
died,
fucked.
whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of
I don't know
eternity
if any of you guys
being
wanted to
under the
actually
lash of the
read
Daedric.
through all this.
Unless, of
but
course, you come with me.
We did
Bear
that.
with us if you don't.
We need to make our way through the ashen
Skip through,
mines
that's always an
to the
option.
enclosure where the
Mhm.
prophet's being held.
Get
It
past
won't
all
be
this
easy.
shit in
The
our
place is
video.
watched by magical constructs called Softworks. We won't stand a chance unless we
Dialogue.
can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Alright. And then I had no idea why she wasn't moving, so I just was like, alright.
She was paralyzed by your beauty.
Gotta keep your pimp hand strong.
Your big pink big pimp hand.
Big dick.
Big dick
Big
hands.
pimpin' up
Big
in
dick pump.
NYC.
You have girthy fingers, by the way, just saying.
Dude, my fingers are beautiful.
I'm digging the loincloth look. Definitely.
Must be a part of the Breton nature.
So these are the skills that you can upgrade?
Yeah.
Wonderful,
Yeah, yeah.
wonderful. Shadow, siphoning, and assassination.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked the first one available because I thought that was the only one, and then I was like, oh, there was other
There's
stuff.
other choices.
But I don't know if that'll affect anyone else other than
Keep your
me.
weapon ready and stay sharp.
That
I'm
could
sure
be a
you
problem
do.
for some
We're
people,
obviously
just the
not-
interface for that,
Once
for
a
the
man
actual
named
class
means you're
rankings. But
we need to make our way. It won't be easy. A man named means you're a slave.
You're a slave.
alright, and then I was like, alright, I'm gonna see you later, and then she started following me, and I was
I'm
like,
gonna
oh,
see you later. See you at home, bitch.
and that's blocking. If you want to know why I'm holding the bow really weird.
That's how I hold bows.
The Ashen Mines are dangerous, but they aren't as heavily patrolled as the other routes out of the prison.
So what have you all seen? What have you seen all the way up to, Jake? I know
think-
you've seen some of this.
I think it was a big open area. I think coming
Oh
up
yeah,
here.
yeah,
It's
that's
coming
right.
up.
Yeah. Because I remember you fucking shot this bitch.
Courage vestige. Confidence
I think
is a
that's where it
beast that
turns
grows two
to where you
heads,
can
but
play with other
each that is
players.
cut off.
Yeah, I think we're in the area now.
Yeah. So does it like auto adjust your weapon? Or is it like what do you call it? Auto aim maybe? Where it
Auto
like
attack?
snaps like no matter where you shoot, like it'll always hit them as long as you have them
You have to
highlighted.
be in the general direction, but for basically. And then I think with melee, it's kind of the same aspect, but you have
Yeah.
to be relatively close.
We made it.
Another thing that's really awesome about this is in a game like World of Warcraft, it's all specific set moves for different kinds of strikes and things. But here, for example, you can strike them and they'll come down with your sword as you strike them. So
Yeah, like the specific direction of actually hitting someone.
yeah,
Jake, how do you like the Skyrim?
Are those like Atronachs?
Yeah, those are flame astronauts. But how do you like the Skyrim hidden UI?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm glad they brought that
The
back.
stealth.
so beautiful.
And then I just got hit by a blast radius. If you see the radiuses of like any type of attack, like in the beginning there, I didn't mention, but the skeleton,
Yeah.
it had the it was like a triangle shape, and it was kind of pointing towards me. Like anything in that triangle was gonna get damage.
Oh.
So like when these astronauts die, there's a red circle on the ground right below it, and it explodes. And
Oh, I saw that.
say you're in the circle, you're gonna get the damage, but
Okay.
as long as you get away, you'll be fine. And I was looking at the water right here. I was like, damn, this is some pretty good water for an MMO.
You just keep going back because fucking you just want to kill shit for fun.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't bored like other MMOs. Usually. Like, the extra
Yeah,
creatures
extra
don't.
trash.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What we get here?
Lock
I just
picks.
took it all. I'm like, hell yeah. My first chest.
Do you know how the lockpicks work at all?
I kind of messed around with one or two, but I was kind of confused.
Like, is it like Oblivion, or
You gotta stick your you gotta stick like the thing inside like each slot. Like there's like 5 or 6 slots.
do you have to like kind
and you
of
gotta
bump
wiggle
it up?
Yeah, it's kind of like,
It's
have you
like-
ever
that's
played
Oblivion.
Splinter Cell?
Yes.
It's similar to that,
Okay.
which is I've never played Oblivion, but is it?
It's like that. I probably brought it back from Oblivion.
And I like the immersion of putting things from older games into one,
Yeah.
as well as creating new stuff,
Absolutely.
like the MMO part of it.
The combat looks just fucking
Like
awesome.
fluent.
Yeah. What you
I don't know what
doing?
that bitch is doing.
Yeah, it's
though.
just freaking out. Shoot her.
I think I went up to the bag and I'm like, it's empty. What are you doing?
She already took everything.
What
Stop.
are you doing with your life?
You need some like anti.
I'm so pumped for this game to come out.
Guys, I already asked this, but what alliance and race?
High elf. Elf.
Just high elf?
High elf sorcerer.
I'll marry Dominion
Yeah.
for the queen.
I want to be the Ebon Heart pack though, because it just looks so cool.
Yeah, but I've actually heard that the starting areas for Eldamari Dominion is actually
Probably the best.
the most fun, because the other 2 alliances are split up into 2 separate like island type things,
Okay.
and Eldamari Dominion is all connected to one. So like you feel like you're in a bigger area.
All right.
I'll probably end up doing Khajiit DK for a little bit.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's Eldamari
Aldemir,
Dominion.
Yeah.
Stealthy kid.
That's all. We'd all be in Eldamari Dominion, especially if you're doing high elf.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna wreck a wood elf.
Yeah.
And then if you do Khajiit, that's all 3 of those races are Eldamari Dominion.
There we go. We got the Triforce going.
Yeah. That'd be so legit.
That'd be
Yeah.
I'll be a Nightblade.
Yeah.
You'd be a DK. Dragon Knight.
Sorcerer.
What would you be? Sorcerer?
Sorcerer.
Actually,
If you did
maybe
Templar,
a Templar.
dude, that'd be pretty intense.
I'm just so used to tanking.
Templar could do anything they want.
Do they have like dual spec in this game?
Dual spec.
Yeah, like you know how in World of Warcraft where you can change between your specs. You can have a primary and a secondary.
Yeah, like see by the weapons, it's got that little arrow thing.
Yeah.
Like that's just for the weapon, but I believe there's like another section in the inventory somewhere where you can like have sets. Like if you have the right armor and whatever you were wearing at the time in the set on you, you can switch it back and forth. That's what
Because
you're saying.
I'm wondering if like, because I mean I get that you can have different types of armor for different types of thing, and be able to change right on the spot what kind of role you're playing as, but it would be such an advantage if they had a dual spec type of thing, because then you could switch all of your stats from a tanking aspect to a healing aspect if you wanted to.
Are you talking about similar to in WoW? You can have like all of your abilities as well be switched.
Yeah, it's dual spec.
Yeah. Okay, now I get you. I have no idea. Maybe
That'd be
I'm
pretty
not
sweet.
sure. It could be something in Endgame. I have not seen any Endgame personally, but
They'll probably have something like that.
Hell, even if not, you can just create a new character.
Yeah.
You can have up to 8.
The combat. It gets me.
It just looks so real.
It does. That eyeball. Oh, that looks like.
Like you're
from
not
Lord
gonna
of the
see
Rings.
something like that in any other MMO.
No.
Just a fluent movement.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
How many MMOs on the market can you name?
Right now.
None. Wow.
All right. WoW,
Yep.
EVE Online,
Uh-huh.
Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, or no, just Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah.
A god of brutality.
Guild Wars,
Hurry.
Lord of the Rings Online, Warhammer Online.
Wizard 101.
Was does that even count? Does that even count?
Hey, it's an MMO.
That's an MMO.
That's the bullshit MMO.
Toontown.
well-
Do they even have Toontown anymore? You guys remember that?
I remember
Yeah.
that. I think I've actually played that.
I had
thought
a
it was
lot of
pretty
fun
fun.
with that in
Yeah,
my
I-
childhood.
Couldn't you like have your own house and everything?
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun game as a kid.
I was trying out the staff. Just look at the animation for the staff.
It looks so good.
They obviously killed him before I could hit him, but
Just the way you fire the bolt is just crazy looking.
and that's just with that one staff. Like not all fire staffs are gonna be the same.
Yeah. Different effects and different.
I'm just so excited to see the rest of the weapons and armor that I haven't even came close to seeing. Like I've probably only seen 1% of this
The
game
door's warded.
so far.
We'll never get in this way.
I wonder if they're gonna bring back some of the
Storm
old
is set loose to trigger these
spells
wards.
from
We'll need to find
Skyrim.
another way in.
Like
Like
what spells are you thinking?
Maybe Cadwell
Just-
can help us.
I don't know, any of them, like the
Cadwell was
wards,
the oldest
the
of the
destruction,
Soul-Shriven.
respiration.
After years of torment,
I'm
Soul
sure they
Shriven
have all
usually
that
lose
stuff.
some
It's
just-
of his
Yeah.
feral.
It's just that
Cadwell. He was already insane before he left.
I don't know if they're gonna have it
Knives and
exactly
box of frogs
all the
were
right
completely
specs and stuff,
harmless.
just because they need to
Listen,
balance out the MMO
Cadwell
Yeah.
side
does
of
things
it.
as he wishes them to be.
But I'm sure they'll have
Tame
something like
Cold Harbor
that.
is a
Yeah.
wondrous
What
place.
when you level up?
It's his home.
Or like the master,
Back of his
like
hand.
adept, like
He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
spells, like based on the level of your character.
Yeah, probably. I mean, why wouldn't they be the most logical thing?
That's true.
Oh, this NPC right here.
One fine day.
Yeah.
He's playing a lute.
I believe.
Hello, what's this?
Oh
Out for a
my
stroll?
God.
His
I'll
voice
pay
is
for it.
so.
Sir, oh yes, indeed, a pleasure.
You know what his name is?
Fair Lyris, good to
Butler
see you.
Benjamin.
How are you?
Is it?
Oh,
It says
dear,
Cadwell.
yes, well, that is
No, it's George.
Isn't it?
What? What are you talking about? No, I think he's the dude from
Rather a fun little
College of
place, actually, full
Winterhold.
of traps
I think it's the
and
same
corpses.
voice.
Nasty beasties filling up the bits in
And I
Maybe.
know for a fact he's the voice from Fable 3, the Butler.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just listen to it.
Mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing.
He's been in Skyrim somewhere, I know that.
Yeah.
I think you're on
You'll
something with
find
the
the door
winter.
to the undercroft
The
at
Winterhold?
water's
Winterhold.
end. Once you're
I think
inside,
Irla.
stick to the
Irla.
light, and you'll find a
Something like
ladder
that.
that will take you
He's
right
an
off
elf.
the prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in.
We gotta
now
look
and
that
again,
up.
won't you?
Because I think I'm pretty sure.
I wonder why the rest of everyone that is in the Oblivion looks like just decaying and zombie like, and then you look all like alive and normal.
I love like this happens 1,000 years before Skyrim,
Yeah, and then 800 before Morrowind.
but yet they still have the same kind of weapons and shit. They can take
Right.
that 1,000 years to
They don't
fucking
have
get better at what they
Like
do.
they don't have
their
high
technology.
tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
You should have
advance.
iPhones and shit in Skyrim.
Right. Laser pistols.
What do you want to say? Laser pussies.
Laser pussies. Yeah.
Laser pussy.
Oh.
Oh, he just ran right through there.
Why?
Yeah, I was like, dude.
Shouldn't do that. That bitch is so tall.
I know. I made my guy kind of short.
He's an elf. That's cool.
No, he's Breton.
Oh, he's Breton?
Yep.
I'm thinking of your other character then. Your Irish looking one.
Yeah. That's my wood elf.
Yeah. He's badass.
Do you guys think since we already did the character creation review, do you think they're gonna have any more customizable things in character creation, like different hairstyles and such?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna add more. I mean, it is a beta, so they could add whatever.
You just like completely change the game to Minecraft.
Graphics.
Just make everything pixely. They throw everything away.
Yeah, it's a great game, guys.
Oh god. I'm liking this. Would this be considered a dungeon?
Nah,
No.
no, it's just a little
That's pretty-
tunnel.
They do have them though, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Dungeons.
Dungeon raids, I
Oh,
guess.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so badass. Climb into his mouth.
Where we get the profit, so this is gonna be part of the main story.
Okay. Do you know why he's in that prison?
I have no clue whatsoever.
He raped a hoe.
Okay.
Probs.
Deja vu.
Hashtag ESO probs. Swag.
Rape is
The
bad.
news is we made it in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed.
This is where the plot twist comes. She just
It'll
like
be up to you to keep him safe. and
decides
get him
she's
back
gonna
to
off
town.
herself, basically.
I'm not going
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably should.
Why?
Actually, it's a sacrifice.
Why is she sacrificing herself?
There's a trick to it.
Because if she doesn't, the prophet
The
won't.
only way
I
for
think
you
I've
to
seen
do
her
it
at Denny's
is another
before.
living soul to
Because the prophet's more important, and she knows it, so she's
Okay.
just helping the majority
You
of
can't
people
possibly
out.
For the greater good.
right now.
Yeah.
The prophet
Okay.
chose you for a reason. You're important, and everyone and everything you've ever loved is in danger.
I'd watch that chick eat
Get the
pancakes.
Yeah, I
prophet
would
safety.
too.
I'll find my own way
She's
back.
got a good gob.
I like that scar on her face makes me
There are
horny.
magical laws
I
in
know,
motion.
that's what I was checking out. That's why I said she looked like she
You
worked
need
at
to
Denny's.
deactivate both of them.
Seriously though, like look at the depth of
Once
view.
it's done,
Like see
get
how
moving.
Mm-hmm.
like the further it goes back, the more blurred it is,
Yeah.
and how like the flames over in the very far right and like the middle was like peeking
Just
through the
faintly peeking through, yeah.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
That was a mod I had to get for Skyrim, but now it's just implemented into the game. That there, right there, I almost just fell and ate shit.
Oh god.
The lighting in this game is really good for an MMO.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So you're activating. Is this releasing the prophet right now when you do that?
I have no idea what it is, but
I give myself that
Oh.
the prophet might be free.
yeah,
He might be free, so she might just be killing herself for nothing right now.
that's what she's doing.
Just saying.
She's going for.
YOLO.
I think she just trades spots with them because if you look in the middle where the prism is,
Yeah.
Is she just gonna pop that?
yeah, she's there now and now. She's
Oh,
right there.
okay.
You're safe. There is that at least.
He looks like a guy from High Hrothgar.
Hey, they could take turns.
Looks like a graybeard.
Take turns, just trading
Yeah.
spots.
Yo, I gotta go to pick up my kid from my baby
From
daddy.
daycare.
Will you lock yourself up in this prism of eternal death?
I'll be back in 45 minutes.
I swear I'll be back. Wink, wink.
A soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as
He seriously looks like a graybeard, though.
but
Like,
not
Yeah.
exactly as I imagined.
Looks like a
That is
graybeard
what I've come to be
overseer.
called.
Yeah.
My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment.
You guys ever use that
taken
Skyrim
their
cheat where
toll.
you stab the graybeards in the back
Must make it
Snake.
to
Yeah.
get your sneak up?
Yeah. I'll admit.
The anchors
I was
are
actually playing
dangerous
Skyrim
machines
yesterday.
of the darkest magic.
How'd that go
Their
for you?
chains bind our world
I'm not as
and pull it
excited as I am
towards
about this
Kelvar.
game.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'll
can
say
use
that.
these anchors to return us to
Do you know
town.
any backstory about
You
the
must
prophet?
lead me to it.
I have no clue. This is a new thing for me. But they say that they're gonna try to save her later on, but
They're probably gonna forget her.
in the
She's just a
beginning,
bitch.
you're not gonna be doing that.
Who wants to save a prostitute? Come on now.
Right? She works at fucking Denny's. No one's gonna get her. They're gonna be like, oh, that Denny's chick? Yeah, she's in the prison. Let's just leave her.
Just look at this dynamic shadowing and lighting and just all the textures of this fucking game is just so beautiful.
So pretty. That rock is on fire, though.
Like the
just saying.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless there's like wood underneath it.
Or like
It's probably
gas
like.
inside it.
Oh, maybe.
I don't understand why people degrade this game because it looks cartoony, and it doesn't even look cartoony.
What do they expect
It's-
from an MMO? Like,
They expect Skyrim, but even better. But it's also an MMO, which they don't understand. They can't get that through their heads. They're going to be coming out with another single-player installment, and that's going to have supreme graphics. But this is an MMO. You can't be looking for something like that in an MMO.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna have to fight that big bitch.
I know.
Oh
I thought
yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm
Dad.
fucked. And then this little witch bitch comes out.
You whooped this chick's ass.
she looks like Medusa. I'm not gonna lie.
I like in the combat, it's not as MMO-y because, see that, it just hit me. You can dodge. See how I'm like jumping around and shit?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Like right
cool.
there, it didn't hit me, so I didn't take damage.
Oh, was he just healing you there?
Yeah, he's healing me right now.
Oh my god.
And then I just go and stab her with my fucking assassin strike or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh god. Just gave her an abortion, bro.
I did.
What's that?
I go loot hunting every time I try. There's nothing there.
Oh.
And then I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
What now? I really like the interface they have in this game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it reminds me a lot of the Sky UI,
Mm-hmm.
the mod that you download for Skyrim. I feel like they implemented that into this game with more MMO features, which is really cool.
Yeah. Looks really user friendly and
Yeah.
stuff.
Like all of your icons right there, that's everything that you need.
That's awesome. You have no mail.
Nope.
Just saying. So, oh, you gotta talk to him. You're not talking to him.
I know. That's what I
Come
when I
on.
realized. I looked in the upper right hand corner and it said talk to the prophet. I was like, oh.
No,
wow.
gonna backtrack. Oh, there it is.
I was like, oh shit. I'm
The
stuck.
dark portal is high
shit, there we
above
go.
us. I will prepare
I sharded
to
once.
lift us to it. A shard of ethereal.
Sky shards, the worst kind. So now,
Shard of Aetherius.
Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly. Collect the sky shard.
And
Oh.
the sky shards, when you get 3 of them, you get to upgrade 1 point to a class ability. So, say you find 3 of those in the world. See, it says pieces collected 1 of 3.
okay.
When you get 3 of them, you get to add 1 point towards a ability.
So
So
are
those
those
basically like it gives you talent points.
Yes.
like just randomly scattered throughout the world,
Yeah.
or just on main quests?
It's just throughout dungeons, just in the open world, everywhere.
Okay.
First, you must
A lot of
activate
people
the
say that you
anchor.
find them behind
I can
trees and
sense the
shit,
dark
but
energy emanating from 2 devices on either side of me.
Tree shards.
Activate both devices. I will begin the ritual that will pry open the jaws of oblivion and allow us to escape.
but I mean, overall for the
There is
starting
no
area,
way to know for sure.
I would not say it's the
In fact,
greatest, but I
unlikely
wouldn't say
we'll both arrive
it
at the same
sucks.
location.
It's kind of
Fear not,
slow,
I will find you again.
but compared to other
Time is right.
MMOs, it's a lot better
Yeah.
Activate
and
the
doesn't
device.
bore you.
That's just like a basic tutorial.
At
so
least,
I mean, what are you gonna expect?
At least it has an intro.
Yeah, and it's all voice acted, which is awesome.
Yeah.
In World of Warcraft, you just start off right from the bang boom.
And yeah, I mean that'll be it for this video for today. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on our videos. We have other series going on right now. We have Daisy, and soon we're gonna be having Skyrim Mod of the Week. So make sure you tune in for that.
And don't you think that this is going to be the end of Elder Scrolls Online from us, guys? When this game comes out, we will be all over that shit. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, we're going to be having tons of reviews and whatnot. So we're going to leave it here, guys. Thanks a ton.
Peace. Up and away.